I'm Mrs. Baker. My dream for you guys this year is that you will all set goals, work really hard to achieve them, and have fun along the way.
Hi, I'm Ms. Tykanine, and my dream for my students is that you find joy in each day and that you grow from something that you learned here at Parkhill.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Webb. My goal this year is to help all of my students dream big and achieve all of their goals.
I'm Coach Rodriguez, and my dream for my students is that they have fun in everything that they do.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Cahill. I'm a Spanish teacher at Parkhill. My dream for you is to meet a lot of people from different cultures and speak in Spanish with them.
Hi, my name is Mr. Briscoe. My dream is that each of my students leaves my class not only understanding U.S. history, but feeling empowered by it. I want them to see themselves as part of the American story, not passive recipients of the past, but as active shapers of the future.
Go.
Hi, my name is Odilia Barman. I teach Spanish, and my dream is to my students explore the world.
Hi, I'm Miss Miller, and my dream is for my students to see the world in a different way using their own creativity.
Hi, I'm Coach Kaner, and my dream for my students is that they discover the beauty of mathematical thinking as a way of approaching problems, patterns, and challenges in life.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Bosworth, and my dream for my students is to be proud of who they are and the things that bring them joy.
Hi, I'm Ms. Kaufman, and my goal for my students is to make sure they know they're always supported and they can always ask questions.
I'm Miss Lickinati, and my dream for students is for them to believe in themselves and to have the courage to dream big.
Hello, I'm Mr. Stone. In our chaotic and unpredictable world, my dream is that you find something profound and important that you can hold on to about yourself that will help guide you through every obstacle that you can find.
I'm Mrs. Smith, and I want you to know that dreams can become reality with hard work and self-love.
I'm Ms. Martinez, and my dream for you is that you feel seen, heard, and valued when you enter my classroom. Dream big.
I'm Mrs. Fernandez, and my dream for you is for you to learn to love yourself.
My name is Ms. Taylor, and my dream for my students is to grow into a kind and confident person who follows your passions and never stops learning. Dream big.
Hi, I'm Ms. Cerrito, and I dream of a year where you walk into my classroom and feel safe to be exactly who you are.
Hi, I am Coach Hunter, 7th grade RLA in cheer, and my dream for my students is to walk in their truth, open the doors to their potential, and to know that they are capable of doing exceedingly and abundantly in all things. I believe in you guys.
Hi, I'm Miss Scott, the instructional coach, and my dream is for all students to see the real world implications of the knowledge and skills they're learning in the classroom.
I'm Coach Tubby, and my dream for my students are to help them develop a growth mindset in all things.
My name is Dr. Hallbeck, and my dream for my students is to always believe in yourself.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Dow, and my goal for this year, my dream for this year is to help you achieve your dreams.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Gray, and my dream for my students is that they discover the wonder, joy, and power that is possible when they pursue knowledge.
My name is Miss Tackett, and my dream for my students is that they not only become good musicians, but that they grow as collaborative and confident leaders.
My name is Emily Tenner, and I wrote that in a time when seeing the bright side of things can be difficult, I have a dream that my students feel empowered to take chances, try new things, see their potential, and make real connections to what they're learning, and lastly, gain confidence.
My name is Mrs. Walsh, and my dream for my students is to know that anything is possible if you're willing to persevere.
I'm Catherine Dominic. My dream is to empower all students to become confident and competent readers.
My name is Miss Boltman, and my dream for my students is for them to be the type of person that brightens the days of others around them.
Hey, my name is Mr. Mitchell. My dream this year is to make every student a better math student than what they were to begin the year. And that doesn't necessarily mean passing all their tests. That doesn't mean excelling on the star. That just means having growth from the beginning of the year through the end of the year to where they're better at the end than what they were to begin with.
I am Mr. Borgarello, and my dream is learn English, bridge cultures, and dream big.
My name is Miss Osborne, and my dream for my students is for them to love learning and to know that their lives have purpose.
Hi, I'm Miss Pence. I'm the intervention counselor. My dream this year is that students learn how to believe in themselves.
Hi, I'm Miss Gibbons, and my dreams for you are to be positive leaders and spread the joy of music.
My dream for this school year is that my students' minds light up with the why and not just the what. I want them to be curious.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Manjoli, and my dream is for you to work to your potential and never hesitate to ask for help.
Hi, I'm Ms. Perez, and my dream for you this year is learn to advocate for yourself.
Hi, I'm Miss Apella, and my dream for you is to not be shy and ask for help when you need it, because everybody struggles and you just need to work your way through it and ask for help.
My dream for students is to reach their full potential academically.
All right, I'm Coach Jones, and my dream for you is to become the best, most authentic version of yourself.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Grossman, and my dream for you is to believe how incredible you are.
My dream for my students is I want my students to remember me as the teacher who loved them deeply and inspired them to grow into their best selves.
My name is Coach Ferrano, and my dream for my students is that they become curious learners who are not afraid to make mistakes and that they can learn from them and grow.
I'm Miss Nation, and my dream for you is to always be yourself no matter what.
Coach Smith here. My dream is to have my students feel relaxed and in control of their math journey.
I'm Mr. Fisher, and my dream for you is to feel empowered to pursue your dreams.
I'm Miss Roselli, and my dream for y'all is for your needs to be heard appropriately.
I'm Miss Scott, and my dream for you is that you find your love for reading.
I'm Coach Cruz, and you gotta dreams don't work unless you do.
I'm Mr. Miller, and I dream that you will chase knowledge, not for the grades, but for the thrill of understanding something new, for the power it gives you to shape the future.
I'm Mrs. Cohen. My dream for my students is to lead with courage, learn with passion, and live with purpose.
I'm Mrs. Tompkins, and my dream for my students is that they reach their potential and have fun getting there.
I'm Coach Jordan, and my wish for you is that you dream your dream and then work your dream.
Hi, I'm Miss Lamas, and my dream for my students is that they wake up every day with the courage to try again.
I'm Coach Gill. Dream big, stay positive, work hard, and enjoy the journey.
Hi, I'm Miss Moore, and my dream is for my students to grow into the most purest versions of themselves, so be true to who you are.